Hi, I'd like you to close your eyes for a moment and just think about this story. You're a young 4-year-old little boy whose mother's died. Thankfully, your father has stepped in and agreed to just raise you as a single parent and do the best that he can. As you go through your elementary years, you become very close with your father, and your bond grows so tight and so strong that when in junior high he has a bad accident and becomes a paraplegic, you become his caregiver. So while a teenager, being a caregiver for your father, you are finding a lot of struggles, but yet you continue to grow very close to him because he's your only parent, he's your only family. Sadly, in your end of your high school years, your father has died. Now, if you're this boy, what are you going to do next? No family. Where do you go? Who do you turn to? How do you continue? How do you go on? Or consider this. You're a young mother and father with a family, 3 children, and you celebrate your youngest first birthday. It's a great night. You go to bed. You wake up in the morning ready to clean up all the mess. You're just so happy. And you kiss your husband goodbye for work as he heads off to the fire station. You tackle the mess as the children start to wake, and there's a knock at the door. You go to the door. It's the fire chief. And sadly, he's here to tell you that there was a tragic accident on the way to work and your husband was killed. As that young mother with 3 children, what are you going to do? Who are you going to turn to? Where are you going to go? How will you go on? Lastly, imagine this, if you will. You found the love of your life, you're married, and you just live life to the fullest. You are enjoying 40 plus years of marriage, traveling, just doing all those things you dreamed about. And then one day your wife's not feeling well and she's diagnosed with cancer. Fast forward 3 years later, as you've cared for her every moment, been there by her side, she dies just a few days before your 50th anniversary. What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Who are you going to turn to? Well, thankfully for all of these individuals whose stories are real, they were able to reach out to Companions on a Journey. They found us through community resources and other friends that had been familiar with our grief support services. Because they found Companions on a Journey and received the grief support that they needed, they made connections, they were able to find hope, strength, and healing, and continue their journey to find a new normal and be able to reach a point where they can celebrate their loved one's memory and move on with their life to still find that joy and happiness that they so deserve. This is what we do at Companions on a Journey. We go into schools, we go into businesses. We also serve individual groups for widows, children, families. We work with over 4,000 individuals each year. And currently we're in over 35 schools in the greater Cincinnati area. Most recently, in the Hamilton school districts, we have a group that just started and it has 140 students. Sad but true. 1 in 12 children, by the time they're 18, will have lost a parent or a sibling. So, why are we applying for this grant? Because we need your help. We need more funds so that we don't have this happen.
Hey, Jamie, how are you?
You know all the database stuff we put together for the invitations to go out?
Yes.
We don't have any of the school contacts on that database.
Are you serious?
I wish I wasn't, but yes. And Chrissy's in Chicago, Dina's still in Maine. I tried to find an Indian to do it, but I didn't know. I know you're not supposed to work tomorrow because you already worked all your hours this week, but is there any way you could pull any of that out of any of the spreadsheets that we have?
I mean, it's going to take some time. It'll probably take me most of the day tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh.
This data, we really need someone to take some ownership to finding either replacement.
Yeah. Right now,
We don't have
like
enough people
10 o'clock at night.
back to that program.
If you select us to receive additional funding, we'll put that to immediate use to bring in a program coordinator so that the employees we do have won't be trying to neglect their families. They can enjoy their lives in the moment. And this program coordinator can also discover what those who are already working with Companions on a Journey have found. Here are just a few snippets from our current interns. Thank you so much, and we are here for you always. Companions on a Journey.
So I love what I'm doing for COJ because I love to see the impact that we have made in these children's lives that are dealing with grief and the importance that our work is to them.
I love working at COJ because I get to see what a positive impact they make on the community.
I love what I do at COJ because it's amazing to be able to play even the smallest role in helping people heal.